So welcome to Dr. Simi. Dr. Simi is a luxury health, wellness, and leadership brand. And today we're going to be talking about wellness. So welcome to the world of wellness. This week we're going to be talking a lot about wellness. You know that term wellness confuses people quite a lot, but there should be no reason for confusion. Wellness just means that you are seeking to make sure that you are in mental, physical, and spiritual balance, that your health is in your hands, and that you're making sure that every aspect of your life you are paying attention to. You are your own first doctor. So no doctor can tell you about yourself more than yourself. You know, we as doctors are only here to help you answer those questions that you may have and to give you the investigations and the diagnosis that you may need. But really, you are the one in charge of your wellness. And there are different dimensions of wellness. Wellness is a very dynamic process, so it never stops. There is no end point, there's no destination. And as I said, different dimensions to it. Again, I want you to listen and to take notes and to try and follow these steps. You know, the first dimension is usually your daily habits. You know, your daily habits are very important and they contribute to your eventual overall outcome. So there are things that you should do in the morning. First, you have to wake up well. So it means you have to have slept well. And sleep is a very, very, very important aspect of our wellness. And it's a whole other topic. So if you're suffering with issues with your sleep, connect with us and we can work with you through that. And there are other things you should do when you wake up in the morning. Your water, hydrating yourself. So drinking water is important. Meditation, so connecting spiritually with your higher self is so important as well. And do not forget to journal. I think journal is one of those things that we underestimate the power of. It's like confession, it's like affirmation, but writing it down, writing down your thoughts, writing down what you're grateful for, and writing down your hopes are so important. And as you know, Dr. Simi has a special journal just crafted for you. So if you want to try one of our journals, please order it via our link. You know, there's so much you can do on a daily basis. And I mustn't forget exercise. You know, exercise has been proven to lift your mood. You know, if you are suffering from depression, it actually helps to treat mild to moderate depression. So exercise must not be underemphasized. You also know that exercise prevents disease. Everybody knows that. So that's the first dimension, your daily habits. There are other things you should do during the day. There's so many other things. So reading is also important, expanding your knowledge. So the second dimension is your physical checks. You know, physical checks are not things that you do daily. You do them 6 monthly to yearly. And that's when you check your weight, you do your blood tests. You know, you make sure that you don't have diabetes or you go and see your doctor. You do your routine scans, you check your breast. I mean, breast checks, for instance, should be every month anyway. Any woman should tell you that. And it's not only women that should check their breasts. Men should also check their breasts because men can also get cancer of the breast. And people are not aware of this. So that the physical checks are very, very, very important. You must do them. And again, as I said, that's about every 6 months, every 12 months to get that done. And for that, in different parts of the world, it varies. But make sure that you do yours at the right time. The third one is a very important topic for me and is actually very close to my heart, which is your mental health. You know, I see mental health as the concrete underneath everyone. You know, how healthy your mental health is determines your outlook in life, how you behave, how you treat people. You know, if you're mentally healthy, everything around you works. You know, check out if you're stressed. You know, are you stressed by anything or anyone? Check out if you're suffering from depression. It's easy to find out if you're suffering from depression. There are simple questionnaires that you can do that will give you an indication as to whether you're depressed. What about anxiety? Some people are so anxious. We have patients that are anxious about so much. They have so many worries, so many concerns, and they can't control it. Some are even worried about going outside. They are worried about mixing with people. What about the COVID pandemic? We have patients who cannot even go out for fear of catching COVID. So anxiety, again, is a real thing. So mental health is so important. And our journal is also a mental health journal. So be sure to connect with that journal and buy it and use it for your mental health too. So mental health is important. And let me know how you are doing with that. Now, what's number 4? Number 4 dimension of wellness is your relationships. You know, relationships are interesting. What is your relationship with your friends, with your family, with your children, with your workplace people? Some people are suffering with bullying at work, for instance, and that affects everything in their lives. So making sure you curate your relationships and make sure that the people around you are helping you to grow. One of my favorite sayings is that if a relationship is not helping you grow, it's not making you better, you're not making each other better, then that relationship really must be redefined, because it's not good for your overall wellness. And number 5, building your passion, your career, your business. Life is about achieving the Maslow's law of hierarchy, where you want to get to that pinnacle where you self-actualize. So if you have a career, you have a business, you have a passion that you follow, it is so important that you build that and you spend time nurturing that so that you can be well. It's part of your wellness. You find that if you're not pursuing your goals, if you're not pursuing your career or your business, or not being supported to do it, you don't feel like you are very, very, very well. So it's really important that that number 5 is checked as well. So those are our 5 dimensions of wellness. I hope you can remember all 5 of them. Don't forget your daily habits, your physical checks, your mental health, the relationships around you, and making sure that you build and follow that passion of yours. So if you've enjoyed today, make sure you share the video. Make sure you connect with us on all our social media handles, and we'll be excited again to connect with you at the next episode. If you need any help with any of these 5 things, remember that we don't only provide information, we also provide services. You can come and see us and we can come and see you. There's different packages for everyone, so remember to connect with us. Don't forget to check us out and follow us on all our social media handles. We are at Dr. Simi on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, on YouTube, everywhere we are at Dr. Simi. And also check out our website, which is www.dr-simi.com. See you next time.